meeting. I can take a roll. Gotta get my list out. We have the Vice Chair, Mr. Massey,
I'm here.
Kevin Gomez, Alderman Jean-Francois, and Alderman Johnson. We have a quorum. This evening, we are here to discuss the consideration of a new fire truck. One of our chiefs like to come to the podium and speak on that for us. Thank you.
Good evening. Yeah, we're in process of purchasing, well, hoping to purchase a new engine for the Ontario Hose Company up on North Street. Right now, they are operating a 2006 KME. So it's coming up on its 20 years this year. And then with a 3.5 year build, we're looking at 28 to 29 years. It's going to be aged. You know, and the older they get, the more maintenance they become. And we've always historically have been on a 20-year cycle. So
It's 20 years old now.
this year would be 20.
Okay.
So if we get the Common Council to approve, you're talking a 3.5 year build. So it's going to be almost 28. By the time it gets in service, the old engine 5 will be 29 years old.
He did go to Middletown, right?
I did.
20 years plus
Okay,
3
I'm sorry.
years,
Yes,
23
yes,
years.
Yes. Thank you, Diane. I can always count on you back there.
You said it twice.
I know.
You all thought about it, but no one said it except for him. Yes, I apologize, 24 years. So, the specs went to Jacob Tawil. He reviewed the specs, and the specs on the engine were good. He approved the specs. The contract went to the city attorney, Alex Smith. He reviewed the contract. The contract was good with him. So, the funding on the engine, and I don't know if everybody has a copy of the proposal on the cost.
I didn't have it.
No? Oh, okay, well, I think I sent it to you, Rick. I didn't know if you sent it out.
All right.
But what they're looking at is, we don't pay a dime for it. I think we pay 95% on delivery. So we'll have 3.5 years roughly to fund it. And then once it goes in service, we have to finish the 5%. And the proposal that Pierce sent us was 1.299302. So 1.299302. And the engine that they were first looking at was a Seagrave. Seagrave was a little bit more money, but they weren't willing to negotiate on or change verbiage on the contract that Alex wasn't happy with. And this is also off of the Sourcewell
State bid?
state contracts. So, yeah, it says using a Sourcewell contract 259. I have this in an email I can send to everybody or whoever, you know, you need me to send it to, I can send it to. And that's really it. So if there's any questions, I'm here.
You said one. So how many vendors are there for something like this?
Well, there's a couple out there, but there's no more, there's only three companies that are sole proprietors on the apparatus. What was the name of that company? Rev Group bought out about 80% of the other fire apparatus manufacturers. So Ferrara still does sole proprietor, Pierce, and Seagrave. And the problem with Rev Group and what we're looking at here is service and maintenance. You know, because that's the big thing. You know, right now we deal with a company that we bring all our trucks over to Maybrook, but, you know, they tell us 2 days and it turns out to be 3-4 weeks that an apparatus is out of service. Pierce has a company that has a road service that comes right to the firehouse.
So you put this out to bid, or you just negotiated with the providers?
We just went with them because it's on the Sourcewell, it's on the state contract.
Thank you.
Comparison. Do you want to do this?
You want me to, I can ask them to be quiet if you
Oh,
want.
I think so.
Alderman Wade?
Thank you. I just had a question. When we get rid of the current one, I know the money was ridiculously low. I mean, is it still low? I have a friend of mine who actually sells these things, and I think they're worth 10 grand.
Yeah, well, no, there's some departments that, we see them all the time in our emails, like there's a company right now selling an older engine to a company like, let's just say, I'm gonna use like Washington Heights, where they don't have the money at all. They might buy a used vehicle and they'll spend $125,000 to $200,000 on an older vehicle.
So do we have a chance to get that for this?
We could put it out there. We've never tried to sell them. I think 2 of them were donated to a depart. We could,
Tam's got truck 3.
Yeah, because he paid more than, that's right.
but I
I'm
think.
just curious
Yeah, no,
what
we
the
could
market
de-
is,
we could
because I
do
mean,
what, to
1.3, if
recoup,
we can
we could
take
definitely.
200,000, and that helps.
We donated 2 up to Hancock. So, well, 1 burnt up on the way up, so we had to give him the other one, I think.
I'm just saying if it's feasible.
No, it is. It's definitely something that we could recoup something. I can't say what we're gonna get.
No,
for
I
it.
understand, I just didn't, I mean, if it's, thank you.
What do you need from the committee at this point?
Well, I think our next step is to go to the Board of Estimates with this,
Okay?
for them to approve, again, them knowing that the funding is gonna be about 3 to 3.5 years out. But then when that comes up, the funding has to be there. We have to
Okay.
pay the 95%.
And just to give the council, you have engine 5 and then engine 4 and then engine 6, so they're all back to back to back.
Yeah.
And that's the problem buying vehicles all at the same time. Same thing, again, like I pitched this when I said something about the Chiefs cars, Sam was great at getting vehicles, but he bought them all at the same time, so they're all coming up at the same time.
Now, are we finding that this engine's been out for repair often already? 20 years?
It does go out, I mean, we do have a problem child in the fleet, that's not engine 5, but engine 5 is starting to get more and more maintenance and wear, and, we could run a maintenance report on them, I mean,
I'm just
but
curious.
I don't know.
I'm just sorry, like, it's showing a trend that it's trending that way. and we're headed
Yeah,
towards-
the older ones, like especially 4s, 6s, and 5s, they're the ones that are getting more frequent with repairs.
Anyone in the committee discussion?
Sounds good to me.
Are we all willing to move this to Board of Estimate for review? Everyone on the committee? Massey? Johnson? Gomez?
I'll put it on the floor, so moved.
All right, motion to send this to Board of Estimate with the fire department. All in favor?
Aye.
All right, no nays. We'll move it on to Board of Estimate for you, and I have no new business. Anyone for the committee have new business? No? Having none? Motion to adjourn. Mr. Massey, thank you.
Second, all good?
Meeting adjourned.
Perfect.